Hello everyone. If you play in high 6-star MMR, you might have noticed a recent trend where people like to play Uppercut with the FMJ custom ammo. This video will explain why this trend started happening, how it performs, and if it's worth using. Let's go straight into it. First, why did it become popular? Well, it's a combination of two different updates / changes to the game, and the first one is Nerf to Wallbangs. In Harvest of the Ghost update, there were some big changes to Wallbangs and overall reduced the wallbang power across the board. Before that, the first wallbang never used to reduce your damage, so you did full damage through one wooden wall. After this update, every weapon suffers from some kind of damage loss. So if you wallbang through one wooden wall, compact ammo loses 30% of the base damage, medium and long loses 20% of the base damage, and shotguns lose over 50% of their base damage. Keep in mind that everything in hand counts as one wooden wall and reduces damage. It can be tiny piece of wooden handle, wooden fence, boss layer wall, and they all reduce the damage the same. Of course, glass and stuff like that doesn't reduce damage at all. So because of this, people started using more FMJ ammo, because no matter what ammo type you play, you will only lose 10% of the base damage instead of the 20% or 30%. Now, the second change that made people play this is the change to the limp damage. This change was introduced in the judgment of the full update, and the devs increased the damage you do to limbs, making you take more damage when you get shot in the arms, legs, or lower torso. So yeah, with all this, FMJ ammo is still pretty good, and I would mainly recommend it to use for all compact ammo pistols, but FMJ can be good in any weapon. So now let's take a look what are the pros and the cons of using FMJ ammo. And let's make it specifically focused on the Uppercut FMJ. So the first benefit is that you get 10 meters longer damage fall off, so you will start losing damage at 50 meters instead of 40 meters, making the damage higher at any range above 40 meters because you lose less damage on distance. The second benefit of Uppercut FMJ is that with wallbangs, the first wall penetration makes you lose 20% of your base damage, but with FMJ you lose only 10%. Now, I know you might say that's not a big deal, but specifically with this weapon, FMJ allows you to two-shot the player with double armor shot through the wall, which is not possible with the normal ammo, giving you more consistent kills with the wallbangs. Now on the screen you can see the damage reduction with FMJ and without it, but it's not as important as the wallbangs through the one wooden wall, because those are the most common. FMJ gets the extra benefit of being able to penetrate 5th wall, which normal ammo can penetrate only 4, so that's also quite nice. But in 90% of scenarios, if you're gonna wallbang, it's mostly gonna be just through one wooden wall. Now let's take a look at one metal sheet. One metal sheet reduces your damage quite a lot, but with FMJ, you are able to two-shot the player, which is not possible with normal ammo. Again, making it way better at wallbangs, which long ammo is already pretty good at. But let's stay with the more realistic scenarios, and that is the wallbangs through one wall. As I said, Uppercut FMJ allows you to two-shot the player with 2 arm shots, and because of the longer damage fall-off, you can two-shot player with 2 leg shots up to 50 meters. Now let's take a look at the cons of Uppercut FMJ. The first downside is that FMJ ammo gives you more recoil. But unless you play Fenning, which I think most people are not using Fenning for Uppercut, this doesn't really change much. The time between the shots is long enough to compensate for the recoil, so I don't think this is a real downside. The second downside is the muzzle velocity loss. Now this you can notice it a little bit at long distances, but most people that play Uppercut FMJ play it with a combination of the long ammo rifle, which takes care of the long range fights. So for that, it's not really a downside either. You also suffer from a worse bullet drop, but the difference is only 5 meters, so I don't think it's that noticeable. The real biggest downside is that it becomes special ammo and not base ammo. That means you can only loot it from the special ammo boxes. And as you know, the special ammo boxes are a bit more rare than the normal ammo boxes, making it a bit harder to resupply this ammo type. But again, for high elo 6-star players, this is not a real issue, because ammo box is quite meta and everyone is playing 1 or 2. Not to mention, during this event, you can also loot ammo box resupply for 1 pledge mark to get all your ammo back. So on the screen you can see all the pros and all the cons, and at the end of the day it's only up to you if you decided to use it or not. But I can give you recommendations in what loadouts you should use it and when it's not worth it. If you play Mosin and Uppercut, here I would not recommend the FMJ, because the Mosin has already pretty high base damage, so the Wallbangs should kill consistently with the normal Uppercut. But if you play Mosin with the Spitzer ammo, it has a lower base damage, so here I can see people using the FMJ to get more consistent kills with the Wallbangs. If you play any shotgun, I would not recommend FMJ, because you're gonna be using the Uppercut at long range, so the extra muzzle velocity is pretty nice. If you play any rifle with bit lower base damage, or a custom ammo that cannot penetrate, in these scenarios I would recommend playing the FMJ. Now I understand not everyone wants to spend money to buy Uppercut and then buy FMJ ammo, but this is the best of the best for Wallbangs. And now, why did I tell you FMJ ammo is worth for all the pistols in the game? Well, a simple Pax with FMJ ammo is better at Wallbangs than Uppercut. Now, on distance with no Wallbangs involved, Uppercut will always be the better choice. It will always do more damage. But Pax with FMJ will always be better in no matter what scenario in Wallbangs. It has the same damage as Uppercut through one wooden wall. It has higher damage than Uppercut through two wooden walls, higher damage through one metal sheet, and for all other scenarios. So if you like to Wallbang and you wanna save some money, definitely Pax or Pax True Shot FMJ is a great choice. And those pistols are actually insanely good with the fanning, so I recommend you to try it out. Now in the rest of the video, enjoy some Uppercut FMJ action, and I played it with the trait Pain Sense that allows you to see people through the walls if they are poisoned, burning or bleeding. Does he know what happened? Oh. So is he poisoned? Oof. That was nice pain sense volume. Risky, but yeah. Man. I don't know, I get double tapped. Okay, at least I have Empress. That is hay bales, man. Ooh, works. Oh, I see guy. If I could wallbang that, that would be insane. It keeps running. What about these guys? Oh, one. Behind as well. How many body shots I can wallbang, man? Don't have bullets. Ah. 2 shot at that range with double wallbang, man. That's only possible because of FMJ. 100%, man. I would never 2 shot with normal uppercut. Crazy, man. Now I wanna go supply to get the ammo box. Dude, why am I in the tree? Oh. Oh shit. Oh wait. Oh man. Give me the ammo box. Where is it? Wait, there's no ammo box? I debate myself. Ah, man. Great. I swear there was like ammo box, man. Oof. But wait, there is the silencer team. Man, I don't wanna loot here. I loot. Chariot. Oh, I can use that. That's perfect. That is actually perfect. Okay, I run. Dodge P. I cannot burn. I would love to burn that guy. So let me go. I think I'll try to loot these guys as well, and then I go. Never mind, man. I go spider nest for ammo. That's gonna hurt. No stamina. Chariot again. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's get the moon. Oh, let's get this. I'm waiting if they're gonna pick up the bounty, man. Okay, I think I'll use Chariot right now. Yeah. Take these two, then I scan where they are. Where is the medkit here? My spearman. I threw it away. Okay, it's time to see what they're doing. Holy shit, man. Okay, guys, where is this location, man? Tell me where is this guy, man? What location is that on the map? No, man, he's in the bush with the traps. Anyone can guess the location? He just died to his own traps. Wait, this team rest? No way this team rest. Oh my god. So this team rest. But how? I thought I killed them all. So they found him. They found his traps, I see. No way, man. That's it? He killed them for me, I think. No way, man. Is this how it's gonna end? No way. Oh, look, traps. And now they go back. Ooh. Didn't realize. How fast? 350 or 450. That's fast. Oh. Them. Metal cannot save you, man. What? Okay. Uppercut FMJ. Can't save, can't save. But did he rest? Nope. Okay. Well, who needs paint sense, I guess. But look. 2-tap with FMJ. Normal long ammo does like 20-30 damage through metal sheet. There you go, man. That's a nice value. Yeah, maybe you mean like the jumps, man. If you jump 3 times, you're gonna get movement penalty. Holy man, almost. Man, that's so annoying. Right between the pole, you saw? Run, run! Of course. Necromancing. And I just looted almost. That's it. This skin is so nice, man. I really wish there was no strings and no teeth, you know? If it was just the uppercut with the engravings in it, that'd be so nice, man. When I move everything, just keep that metal and the handle different. But I think the CRYTEK, you know, in their head, skins like that are too simple, you know, so they need to always add some extra on it. Relax. Holy spawn fight, man. Worked. There we go, man. Pain sense moments. Oh. You know, I guess it makes sense because in Bounty Clash, not many people play Antidote. In Bounty Hunt, they do. Or like for shot wounds. But Clash is cool. Dude, how did I miss? And again. And again. Hunters. Oh my god, man. Should I leap? I could. Man, why so many aftermaths in Clash? He died, I think. Ay. Pigman. Okay. Nah, she has the trait. Whoosh. I need bullets. Oh my god, who's that? Yeah, he's gone. Can't teleport anymore. course. No, man, the movement penalty. Ah. FMJ value, man. Oh, there is a sandbags. Okay. No wallbangs needed, man. I really thought it's the aftermath guy, one of those, but no. Luckily it wasn't. That's nice. Already, man. Where? I'm good. No, man, I get movement penalty. Ah. Whoosh. Wait, was he up? Oh, this guy, no? That's the solo guy. Give me something. Any cards? Empress maybe? No cards. And full trio. Holding something. No, I'm sinking. Okay. They're really holding that burn, man. They burn and sit. Even though it's not my teammate even. Don't be there. I need secondary. Wait, not that. No. He's stuck. Dude, don't. Come on, man. How does he do that, man? How does he do that? Let's see the solo guy. Yeah, that's him.